everybody, and welcome to the CYDM podcast, aka the Check Your DM podcast. We filter. Listen, I started off with we filter. We don't filter. We feature real stories. It's been a long day, guys. We feature. It's been a long ass day, but we feature real life stories. We talk to African celebrities about everything concerning sex, online dating, love, everything in between. My name is Helen, aka Flavor Flav's wife, and I'm doing this with
Anthony, aka FH2, aka
you are everybody's worst nightmare, and but we're happy that you're back. You've been back for a little while now, so Akwaba again. It's great to have my team partner in the building. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, don't derail me. We have another very special guest in the CYDM studios for another exciting time. I know how I want to introduce this person, but I feel like he's sick and tired. He's fucking sick and tired of hearing, are you sick and tired of hearing that?
Nah, I'm not. Like, I'm happy.
Yeah?
Every time I hear that, I get so happy and, blessed. I feel blessed.
All right, anonymous voice, introduce yourself. Who are we speaking to today?
Yeah, man. Beautiful people, you're talking to Camidoh, a.k.a. Mr. Grind on Stop, a.k.a. Mido Pondeteen, a.k.a. Boomba. And we're here. Fun time.
How do people come up with AKAs? I actually don't have an alias, you know. Yeah, I that was very violent. Crack upon all the things. Whatever that means. I feel like I need an alias. Well, that's not a real alias. Like, that's like now.
It's meant
like,
to come like naturally.
Yeah, you know how as a kid I was super short. I just so I was the bully.
This is Helen, aka Flavor Flav's wife, aka Motia.
If that thing sticks, go pay me fucking sliders. If you have any sense, you will not call me Motia. I do need a name though. Our sliders, you guys have been fucking with us. Pardon?
You can call yourself mine.
Listen, CYDM sliders. Foolish boy. You've been fucking with us for ages, rocking with us. We appreciate you. As always, you can check us out at CYDM Podcast, all one word, on all of our socials. Camidoh, how did you come up with the name Camidoh?
That's like a long story,
Make it short so that we can fit it in, please.
Yeah, basically, like that was like a name between my mom and her bestie, like when she was in school.
Oh, really?
So one says cat, the other person says
You're banned from making dad jokes, by the way, Anthony.
I had it. I was going to open an email for my mom. I was in high school then, and I was going to open email for her, and I was like, Mom, what should I use as the password? And then she was kind of like contemplating. Camidoh, Timbuktu, Camidoh, Timbuktu.
Wait, this is your mom?
What's the Timbuktu for? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly,
Wait, this is your mother?
Yeah, that's my mom.
She said she wants either. I'm sure my mom's password is 1, 2, 3, 4 sugar.
Nah. So basically, I went deep into the story. Like, I went deep to ask questions, and then I realized that they were like best friends. And then the other lady kind of like meant a lot to my mom. So they had this name that they used to call each other. That was like their nickname. Something like that.
All right, Camidoh, I know that you can afford to buy us a new table, but we don't allow too much banging. It interferes with our sound.
I don't mind some.
It actually goes to my name, Boomba,
What is Boomba? So, okay, have we cleared Camidoh?
Camidoh was that special name between my mom and her bestie. I had it sounded cute to me, and then I said, Mom, I want to use this name. So when I opened my first Facebook, it was my nickname in school was Fingers. So then it became Fingers Camidoh.
Fingers.
Because like how Facebook has this like first name and second. Like
we are in an inception of nicknames. It's like we keep going into more and more rabbit holes.
How did you get the name Fingers?
Fingers. Basically, when I was in school, I developed a love for music, right? So every time I was listening to a song, I would kind of like act as if I was playing the keys. That's where it came from.
We don't like this story.
Yeah, but people thought I was like fingering like girls. People thought it was like I got it from
So
fingering
you're
girls.
not a finger girls.
I don't do that. Yeah, I just go straight to the point. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought we could be friends, but I don't know how this relationship is going to
A
go.
little bit of fingering, a little fingering,
well,
send a space.
well, my orientation didn't come out.
Anthony, you're overspeeding. Give me a
sorry.
second. So your mother's password is Camidoh still. Can we hack?
What's gonna be
No,
Camidoh? She
Why are you
doesn't.
such a scammer?
She doesn't even use that email. Like my mom, like it was just those times where she needed to, but yeah. But I mean, so that's basically where that name came from. I heard it and it sounded cute to me.
And then
I
what
started,
about
I started
Lumba?
using it from like as my Facebook name, and then we went ahead to register it, and then it became my name, part of my name, and that's it. And then Boomba basically is just like, I mean, it's just a vibe.
Boomba.
It's just a vibe in it. Like Boomba. Yeah, just going with the flow. Like,
I feel you.
How old are you, Camidoh?
27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's young.
I
Can a girl ask?
Do let me know if I fit in,
I mean, in any case. But how are you today? How are you
I'm
feeling?
fine, thank you. I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm good.
I like
love,
honest answers.
Yeah, I love the energy. The
Do
energy
you want
is
to talk
good.
about what's stressing you?
Well, I can't really tell because like from last night, I've been feeling like, lightheaded and, I was in the studio for like about 5 hours today. So it kind of like stressed me a lot.
You're working on a new project?
Yeah, I was basically just working with this new kid called KD. And so basically we're just helping him develop himself in the studio. And, yeah.
Are you going to be collaborating musically with him, or he's working on his own stuff separately?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm definitely gonna do that. Even if I'm not on the track, I'm still like collaborating, with regards to writing, directing, and all
Gotcha.
that. So yeah,
Oh, so you write aside
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Speaking of writing,
Yeah.
okay, I have a little. Is it a confession? I don't know. One of my group chats. You know how you have a group chat name?
Okay.
The title of the group chat is "All You Know Is Music." And that is from the intro of For My Lover.
Whoa.
And me and my friends have actually memorized it because we're like, I hate you.
I hate you.
I swear to God, did you write that intro?
I mean, yeah, I wrote it, and I was like, yo, you need to get it right. You need to like.
Can we perform it? I really like that intro. Wait, how does it start again? You always leaving me with the kids. Wait, excuses. All you know is music. I hate you. Do people? I swear, it's very dramatic. Do people tell you that is the best part of the song?
Yeah, people tell me that a lot. Like everyone is like, yo, that intro is fire. I'm like, yeah, I mean, like I'm happy. Like every time I hear it, like, I just get happy. Because you know why? Because the fact is that sometimes when you're doing your stuff in your own zone, you feel like not everyone is gonna like this. But now when you get to the point where people are like, yo, what you did? And I was like, I did it out of nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? And then like people are loving it so bad, then you feel special.
I feel you. No,
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. But was it like from a place, like something that happened to you before you wrote it, or it was just like dramatic? So?
It kind of like, I mean.
You wanted to lie for a
Nah, I
split
wasn't
second.
gonna lie. I wasn't gonna lie, but I wanted
Uh-huh.
to like tap into the right feeling and emotion that I was like, having before I made the music. It wasn't all about myself. I feel like I don't have time for people, especially like the people around me. Not even, my mom doesn't even get. I love my mom so much, but she doesn't even get like
More like
30% of my time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
true. All you know is music.
So it happened. It happened in my relationship before, where it's like I'm always like, today I'm in the studio, tomorrow I'm going here, I'm going there, and it's like when my manager calls me, I'm like quick to move than when my girlfriend needs me. Do you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
if she can drop you a stage appearance money and I never bought.
so,
Until then, you
yeah.
better go when your manager calls you.
Exactly. I feel like this is my life. Music is my life, so I don't like put anything above it. I don't even care if it's my like. So I always pray for that time where it's like I need to understand that okay, now I need to like fall in love, like make time for love.
I mean, it doesn't work that way. Like love will find you. Honestly, shut up, Anthony.
And the funny thing is, people who say this like they are actually deep in love.
Forget him. He will lead you
There's money
down.
to be made, I will still love.
Siam, how much money have you made this year?
That's why I'm not in love.
Because you're grinding.
Right there, man.
I mean,
and also, I thought about how a lot of musicians go through this, like where they don't like their wives or girlfriends or whatever, they complain a lot, and even like not just musicians, but hardworking people.
Yeah,
every time they're traveling, meetings here and there, and they don't really like spend time at home. They wake up and leave.
And
before the
a lot
kids
of them
leave.
also cheat, so it's not just because they're busy. Some of
I
them
feel like
are
African
also
men
cheating.
don't cheat.
Bro, you're wonderful
Sorry,
guy.
say that again.
I'm
You don't
like, I
cheat.
feel like African men don't cheat.
I'm glad it's just a feeling, okay? Let it stay
not
a
rooted in
feeling.
fact.
And
That's
thank
like
you.
it's like hypothesis. So over
Idea
time,
photosynthesis,
over
my
time, it
friend.
will be
Boy,
proven.
bye.
And when it's proven, it will become a theory.
Whatever. African men, especially Ghanaian men, they cheat a whole lot. So
Those
they're
men.
busy. No, they're busy. They're working hard. But a lot of
A little
them.
bit of cheating,
What's the thing?
A little bit of cheating.
Who?
Why
The
you always
Ghanaian
have
men?
to let things flow?
Oh, no. Ghanaian men
Yes,
cheat
we
a lot.
We spread love. It's not cheating.
Thank you. We spread love. My brother, I love you.
I'm glad that you're honest about how you're feeling. Said you're
Yeah, yeah.
feeling a bit stressed. What do you do when you're feeling stressed?
Feeling stressed. I would love to. I love to get in the water, like in the pool.
Are you an Aquarius?
Yeah, that's what I am.
That's your star sign?
Yeah.
Listen, give me my flowers. When I tell you that I know my... Do you believe that now?
How you fucking get it right all the fucking time.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I am.
It's magic. People don't believe in star signs, but I
But
am.
I don't
the
know
my
why.
third eye is open. Oh,
Does it work?
oh
Bro,
yeah,
that
for
is the same
sure.
question. Every episode he asks this question. That's
There is definitely
Yo.
something to be said about being born and at a certain time of the year when the moon is interacting with the ocean in a certain way. I for most of it, it's BS. But there's some small. Do you know?
I
what
want to know, like, I really want to know everything about it so that I'll position myself in that way so that the blessings comes, because I don't want to, like, you know, because it's like when they say when the sun is blah, blah, blah over this, and I'm like, when is
Like
it coming
crazy,
to the
so
time where it's like
crazy.
$5 million? It's like,
Oh, they'll
You know,
be like,
so
well,
I-
the moon is in retrograde and
thank
all
you.
that
So
stuff.
it's like this day is like the right day for you to make the move. So I can actually go and make the move and make the money. You know what I'm saying?
No, that one is it's a malam you need for that one. That one I can't help you.
So
I
cool,
need
Baba
that.
Lao,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I need that.
One Alaji Punta. That's not me, baby. That's not me. But back to the music. So you've been very busy. You're in the studio. You said you're helping somebody with their music.
Yeah.
But what about your own stuff? What new stuff are you working on?
Yeah, I just wrapped up with my album.
yeah.
You know, glory be to God. I just wrapped up with my album. So basically, we're just doing the mixing and mastering, which I'm not really involved in.
Okay.
You know, leave it.
You
to
leave that to the technical. So
team.
you should have some time for the young lady who was screaming, all you know is music. I hate you.
Yeah, I wish. You know, but the funny thing is that recording the album does not end. Like, the job does not end.
Of course,
recording
there's
the
always so
album,
much to do. You've got to market, you've got to do all of that.
interviews, Shoots,
You've got to come here.
Yeah,
back
you
and
know,
forth.
show
you
up
know.
here. You
Yeah, a lot of
understand?
appearances that can, move with the album, and promote the album, place the album. So yeah, the work don't stop. That's why we say grind don't stop, So
That's another one of the AKAs.
AKA
So you're
grind don't
parking
stop, okay.
romantic love for now.
I'm not packing it. If it comes my way, I would love to do like
Also,
a thing
you're
or two,
single.
play around it, a thing or two, Yeah,
Play around what? Hey, slow down. Relax.
Calm down. Don't make it seem like I'm singing, Yeah, it's just a vibe.
Tired. It's just a vibe.
It's
So
just a
I ask you
vibe.
a question, but you dodge and I say, are you single?
Yeah,
I don't know. That sounded
Yeah,
like
I-
you're kind of
so
single.
like this is it. At the point where it's like I'm doing some stuff, then I'm not single, right? Like right now I'm not single.
Why are we talking in parables? You guys know I'm slow. Doing what
He
stuff?
said, I don't know. We did pray or we did hold hands.
Okay, so I'm single.
You're
Are
single,
you okay?
but you're fucking someone.
Fucking. Well, that's like. Wait.
I must say, well.
Such a politician.
it may
Well,
not be.
according to the statistics,
At this juncture, I would like to ask this.
Do you know that, like, when you're fucking, it's like spiritual, so many a times you don't know. It's like when a pastor is like touching you and the spirit's like, you start to like go in the spirit. It's like you don't know what's happening to you. So at that time, I really cannot remember, like, you know what I'm saying?
Camidoh, you don't smoke, do you?
No, I don't.
Don't start. I promise, don't start. We got don't start.
George is the only one that can tell me.
Wait,
George is the
hold
only
on,
one that
hold
can
on.
tell
So
me.
you're saying that.
Yeah.
Sex is spiritual.
Yeah, it's spiritual.
Okay.
I mean,
What happened in Headed?
for sure,
No,
for sure.
no, so, but,
To a degree.
but now you're not. No,
Totally spiritual.
no,
Every
I'm
time?
I'm trying to break down what you're saying. So you say sex is spiritual.
Yeah.
And so when you're having it, you don't remember you're having it.
You are not supposed to. If you're remembering, then you're fooling. You're not having sex. You are playing.
Bro, this is like high.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I want my third eye to reopen.
Listen.
Explain.
Okay, drop again.
Have you heard that sex is spiritual?
Yes.
I mean,
Have you heard that when you have sex, the spirits come like they like your spirit?
I'm sure I've seen a WhatsApp broadcast that's been forwarded by many an auntie.
For real.
Do you know the soul tie? There's different types of soul tie.
Thank you.
Spiritual bondage.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. That's like something you really need to get into and understand.
I don't think so.
Well. Then you can keep sweeping the surface. I mean, so that's what I believe in. So and it works for me. Like, I don't know if I've done it before.
So you have like
every time I don't know. Like I can't remember. All I know is I can tell you for a fact that I've kissed a lady before.
Okay.
I've kissed a lady before. I've held hands with a lady before. But I can't remember if I've had sex before.
Bro, that sounds like a drug situation, right?
I feel like AI needs to be here. AI, where are you? Only you can decode exactly what is going on here. We had AI here the last time, and all our third eyes open. I wish you were here, AI, to help us out. Because, you know, as the kids say, I know they bab.
So, wait, so... I know they understand.
It's not something you can understand. You need to be in the spirit also to understand.
Does it feel good even though you've forgotten? Does it feel like there's like a memory beat in your mind? You know that you don't know what it is, but when you think about, let's say last Friday night, you are transported into that feeling. Is that what's going on?
Do you know? Have you watched a video where there was this like ear wax or whatever? How do you call that? You know what you used to take?
Cotton wool,
right? And then there was this like chicken feta or whatever. And they put in a guy's ear.
The little boy's ear.
Do you know why I did that? Because that takes you away from the physical. Takes you into the
so he had transcended the earthly realm.
Thank you.
And he had been transported to a higher plane.
You're talking my language. So basically, once your dick gets into the pussy or the coochie,
how did we get here from the higher plane?
I know it's the pussy or coochie, like pick your choice.
Once you cross the barrier, the light goes off. It's like
a shock.
Yeah, you move.
I feel like that's ECG.
Sonic wave takes you to another level. So you can't really remember.
So how is that like a way to like meditate or some shit to get to that level? Or
do you have incense in your bedroom? All types of spiritual things. Do you have lots of candles? Is that what your bedroom? What does your bedroom look like?
My bedroom? It's a bed and a room.
That's a bed? There's no candles in there.
No candles. No. I don't do candles.
No incense.
No.
There's not a bosom.
Well, there's a large mirror, you know.
Where's the mirror at?
Just look at myself. Just
wake up. On the side of the bed?
Once you wake up, it's there. It's facing you. When you wake up, you see yourself like...
Do you worship yourself?
What?
Do you worship yourself?
Worship? Yeah, I do that.
How do you worship yourself?
I fuck with that.
What?
Like, is it like when you've had, like, say when I drink wine
I listen to
on a Friday and I like do all of this in the mirror? Is that worshiping?
Nah. I mean, I just play. There's a song.
Okay, I drink wine on Fridays, and then I play reggae on a Friday, and I can drink wine. Like you know, I always say like wine makes you want to kiss. That's how I feel.
Wine makes you want to kiss?
Yeah, everybody's like, huh? I'm like, it makes you want to kiss, no? Yeah, it makes you feel like sexier than you are.
I like to have a meeting with you and my manager when you drink wine.
Bro, I don't even know how to take that right now. I don't know how to take that right now.
Camidoh, I don't think that
Jokes on me.
I don't think that I could meet you in the spirits. I don't know that I'm equipped. I don't know that I have the necessary spiritual passport.
Don't worry.
To go on this journey with you, babe.
You don't have the strength, but the Holy Spirit, you know. Yeah, you'll be equipped.
Okay,
you'll be equipped with the Holy Spirit. Like you'll be equipped with like whatever you need to get in the Spirit. You just get to the border.
Take me out to dinner first, okay?
It's alright. It's cool.
Yeah, we can do dinner.
Yeah, it's fine. Do dinner.
Okay.
Just name the place.
Oh, there you Listen, on that note, we're going to segue into the story of the week, and it's a little bit deeper than I feel like not deeper than we typically have, but I think there's lots to explore, many themes to think about. So we'll take the story and we'll be back.
Hello guys, my name is Camidoh, aka Mr. Grind on Stop, aka Mido Ponditin, aka Boompa, and I'm here live on Check Your DM podcast. And I like to tell you guys that if you're not ready for it, don't get people started. Don't waste nobody's time, man. Peace and love. Boom. Ooh, what a story, guys. Crazy. What do you guys think? Well, I mean, the story was written by Alvin Ikwamwa, and that was a very beautiful piece. I don't know what he was going through, but guys, what do you think?
Going through a lot.
Anthony, what do you think? Can you relate?
Fuck no. I mean, like, yeah.
Not to any part of it. You can't relate to any of it.
I can't relate to any part of it, to be honest.
Whoa.
I can relate to
This guy's trying to be like a hard guy.
No, don't be saying trying to be like hard. Like,
I mean, let me even start from the top so that I can break it down.
Yeah.
Can you relate to being ghosted? Can you relate to that? You can relate to that? Camidoh, can you relate to being ghosted?
Of course. Yeah, happened to me.
Have I ever been ghosted?
Yes, you have.
You do the ghosting.
I don't ghost. No, I don't. Well,
I don't ghost pass.
Some people, like, I feel like some ladies love to ghost.
Oh, once you see their status and they're fucking married.
Sometimes it's necessary to remove yourself without explanation. But that also sounds hella toxic because
No, not necessarily.
it depends. Ghosting is always difficult on one party. Obviously not on the ghoster, but on the ghostee. You see what I'm saying?
I see that.
I'm at a place where I don't want to end interactions without being very clear about why we can no longer interact.
No,
I
but
feel like
But maybe the day you won't come explain, like, okay, then that one will enter. It will still enter.
it's like when you go for closure and it's more like an opening.
It will still enter.
Closer than you're opening, and
Tally.
So I mean, like in some situations, if the person just disappears, you know if about you for no. Sometimes you fuck up. And
We move. It's called we move.
You just basically you take the hints. So taking a hint can make ghosting easier. Because you can tell when somebody's moving funny or things have come to an end. Like, don't keep trying.
Yeah. Actually, wait. There was a time, there was this lady I met on Instagram. Like, years ago. Like, years ago.
Okay.
And then, like, we kind of, like, we linked up. And we prayed, spiritual prayers.
Okay.
And then,
Wait,
fast forward.
Like actual prayer.
Yeah, prayers.
Okay.
No, Anthony, don't let him bamboozle you. That's not what he means. That's not what he means. He's talking about that earlier thing. That's
I need to be clear.
That's journey he's trying to take us on.
Well,
so
okay,
they
well,
smashed.
I just meant that we got in the spirit.
Yeah, they had sex. All right, carry on.
Spirit that you were talking about.
I don't know what sex is. I told you.
Okay, I'm translating it for those on earth. I know in the spirit world, it's prayer. For you and I, earthly beings, it's called sex. Okay.
Yeah, so we prayed, and then next day I couldn't remember.
There was a lot of tongues.
All that.
Yeah.
Then few weeks later, I don't know what happened, but she traveled, and then I would text her and she won't reply, and I would text her and she will read and she won't reply. So I went to find a number from like a friend, like a mutual friend, and I'm like, can I get her number? Blah blah blah. And I texted her. I was like, yo, did you block me? It's like, me that I blocked you. Why? Don't I know that I blocked you? So why are you asking me?
Oh,
And from that time, I knew. I just knew that it is what it is. Do what pleases me and my God. Ain't about like the next person.
And it was from then on you vowed to never fall in love again.
It's not about not falling in love. I fall in love. Like, I love people. I love to love people.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Are you romantic?
Very.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, Camidoh.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to be real. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love to love people.
You strike me as somebody who can have multiple partners at the time.
Multiple partners at a time. That's crazy.
That's crazy that you can't do that.
That's crazy.
Camidoh, I can't stand you. He's about to take us on a different spiritual path. Auntie, let him just come down to earth there, please.
I'm struggling to.
I will alight here. No, Missy,
no, you just said something, and I was like, "That's crazy."
Crazy in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. It's just crazy.
All right, so you both can relate to having been ghosted. What about
you? Though? Have you been ghosted before?
I'm sure. I cannot remember. I don't want to. I'm sure there's somebody, but
yeah.
I take a hint very quickly. If I'm very sensitive to that. If you like don't reply like quickly enough, or I feel like the vibe is off, I just don't bother.
Not if I'm just going through a bad time. It's not like I'm.
Well, I mean that's fine, and maybe when you feel better, you'll come back. I don't like to be a pest. Now, can you relate, like in this story, to being in that position where you are trying to find answers, so you keep ringing and texting? Have you done that before?
Yeah.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sucks.
I can't relate to that, man.
Anthony, you can't relate?
Zero. It's
I
never
have been
happened to
through
me
that
before.
You won't like call and text and find out like you just want.
I just want to know.
You want to know.
Yeah, what's up?
Bro,
Like, are
me,
you
I
cool?
will text you one. You know, reply in that. Like, when
Anyway,
you're
that said, Anthony, I can believe that it takes you something like 5 business days to respond to. Are you fucking coming to work today? Anyways.
Oh my goodness.
So you can relate to that. What did that feel like at the time?
Well, I mean, it's like I'm worried about you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what's happening. I think even recently, a friend of mine, nothing. You're just a friend, right? And then we used to talk like every time on Snapchat. Then I would I texted her on Snapchat. Then like no replies, no opening. You know, and there's something.
You should have sent her a dick pic. That might have got a reply.
Nah, like there's
Take your
something.
fucking
Actually,
break from
there's actually a way.
Send
there's
a
actually a way I can read
fucking
your Snap.
penis. And I'm not here on Snapchat for hi.
I feel like there's a way. Not that I feel like there's a way that I can read another person's snap without like letting you know that I've opened the message, right? So,
How do you do that?
There's a way people go about it. I don't know.
You're a younger millennial, so you know all these hacks and tricks and you know.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I texted and she didn't open the message. She didn't. So I feel like maybe she knew how to do that. So,
okay. You know, or maybe she just didn't want to.
So then it got
like,
to a point like, and we usually she usually invites me to church. And so that Sunday I was like, yo, I'd like to go. What's up?
Anthony, is this the real church?
No, the real church. Like real church. Pastor's church. Yeah.
Because right now I don't know.
Guys, calm down. It's not that deep, man. It's not that deep.
All right, so it's an actual church. All right,
Actual
go on.
church, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, I like to go to church today. So what's up? Like, are you coming to pick me up? Like, you know? And then no reply. So I was really worried. I called some friends, like mutual friends. I'm like, yo, have you heard of like this person today? Blah, blah, blah. In the evening, I had to drive to her house just to check. And I'm like, yo, you're alive. What's up? What happened? Okay, I just wanted to know if you're okay. Then I went home. Do you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time...
She didn't marry you in it.
She didn't do what? She didn't get married. Nah.
No,
She was like,
you
I
got
just
off lightly.
went on social media. So it could be that as well. Like, it could be that the lady Kokooko could just decide to just go off a while. Some people just decide to go off.
Kokooko.
And then because they're dealing
Kokooko
with
never
something.
force. Yeah, I get that though.
You know.
I get that, but I think it's the mature thing to do to kind of let people know where you. I mean, it depends. If you're having a mental breakdown, I can't expect you to do that. But a lot of the time, that isn't really what's happening. People don't like to be uncomfortable. People don't like uncomfortable conversations. If they think this is going to be a difficult conversation, they'd rather not. And that is the truth. That is why people ghost. Because who wants to start saying things like, I had a great time with you, but as it turns out, or I just don't like you anymore, or I've just changed my mind. I woke up today and I have changed my mind. And sometimes it comes from a place of not wanting to hurt somebody.
No, but honestly, sometimes swear to God, it's not even like there's a problem with you, there's a problem with me. It's alright, just forget.
Yeah, man. Sometimes.
So you
you
prepare so it's finished.
No,
Bye bye.
No,
Like that's what you're saying.
You're talking to like 5 different people. You understand?
Oh, I see.
Then by the time you realize you talk to 3, you're like, what the other 2 pass?
Wow, Anthony.
You go check and it's just like, oh, you haven't spoken in 2 weeks and they haven't texted you.
Are you still dating multiple people?
No, I'm not dating anybody.
Are you still polyamorous?
Oh, if an opportunity comes for me to be, yes.
Nothing is polying and nothing is amorosing.
I just hope that you use condoms, you know, bro.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Oh no! Listen, the CYDM podcast advocates safe sex.
Yeah.
Safe sex is
but
the best sex.
People hear all these messages and they still be like, yeah, I want to go raw.
Hey, Gyamenah, if you tell me you like your raw, I fear you. What do you mean by you like your raw?
No, it's good to be protected.
What are you using my semen for?
Please, who are you?
Calm down.
Who are exactly? Yeah, who? That's Boy, bye. No, it's a good message, and if you are going to have an intimate sexual partner, consider getting tested frequently, and don't be shy about testing. Ask your sexual You know, people will go and get tested and never go back for their
They won't
results.
go and check their results.
It doesn't work like that. Oh, test, yeah. Pick up your damn fucking results. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now you guys can relate to ghosting, being ghosted, you know, calling people multiple times, trying to get their attention. What
But
happened
you know,
after that,
one thing I
actually?
don't get, like, why would you, if you don't want to talk to a person, block them? Why would you, like, leave the channel open and then they'll be sending you texts and you're not replying? Like, what is wrong with me? It'll bomb you, it'll stress me. Like, you're letting the person just, like, freak out for nothing, you understand?
Yeah.
Somebody take do me,
But I thought he said
why
he.
can't you just block me, man?
Yeah.
Block
Yeah,
me,
no,
that'd be
I don't like the blocking too. Is very. What I don't like about blocking is Accra is super small, and I'm quickly learning that it is even smaller than I had imagined. I'm tired. So I'm scared that if I block you and I see you out, it's crazy awkward. As opposed to, oh, you've been messaging Charlie. See my phone, you know, problems, stuff like that.
No, but you get, like, if you guys are not supposed to communicate, that's it. If you see me and see you, we just pass.
You don't say hello.
Oh, why we say some of you block me? What is my hello going to do to you? You understand? Yeah. Yo,
I think that adds another dimension and makes things even more awkward. I think so.
I don't find it awkward. I understand. Maybe just like you're sick of my shit.
Have you been blocked before?
I haven't been blocked before.
So then you're talking like you know what it feels like.
I've been told not to like contact someone before. You understand? And I've met her like in different places and we just like pass by each other.
Really?
Yeah, because you tell me something I don't talk to you. Where you know talk to me. So like I'm not going to be the one who's like, hey, hi, for you to do.
Is that what the fear is? That should do.
It's not even that. It's just like I respect what you want because it wasn't like a bad decision. You understand? Like something that happened because of something severe or anything. It was just like, okay, this is not healthy. We're just going to pretend each other doesn't exist. And I'm like, yeah, cool. You can do that. I mean, I can't forget you exist, but like I will respect your wish of me not.
Especially, when you have maybe followed them on the socials, and we'll talk about the online side of things.
Yeah.
Camidoh, do you go on the internet in search of sex, love, and dating?
No, I've never done that before, and I don't think that I want to do that.
You've never slid in someone's DMs.
No,
like,
man.
You touched your nose when you said that. Experts say that is a sign of deception.
No, that was just a little itch in my nose, and I'd rather not put my hand in my nose because
You can do that. We don't judge. I mean, listen to the filth that's coming out of Tony's mouth. I think he cares about a little nose. He doesn't care.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've done.
I mean, you're called fingers. I mean, your fingers.
You've never ever gone on Twitter or on Instagram and seen a very cute girl and thought,
are you like in control of your own accounts? Like,
I am.
So
but
you
I'm
don't see,
sure
like, some big booty babe on like Instagram
that you do this.
Hi,
Like
I'm
people
Camidoh.
slide into your DMs, no?
Yeah, I see that a lot of times.
Open your DMs. Let me see.
Yeah, I
something.
see that a lot.
Hello,
You
hello.
don't respond.
Hi, sir. Let me see your DM.
Usually, when I have a low battery and I open my apps, the phone dies, and I'd rather the phone stays alive for me to.
Is
just,
there filth in your DMs, Camidoh?
No filth.
Nobody sends you like, oh, baby girl, like I'm so hot for you.
I think I've seen that once.
I knew we'd get to the bottom of this saga.
I mean, I've seen it before, and I quickly just deleted it because I felt like that was a total scam. Why'd you send me pussy? Why'd you send me pussy and be like, yo, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I know that it's
believe in
scam.
your source.
No, it's scam, bro. It's scam.
Because the fear is that next thing that happens is they've screenshot it.
Yeah,
and it's Camidoh offered me 50 CDs to pop my pussy.
So generally, you know the reply DMs.
I really don't I don't trust people online. It's so hard. Like,
so you'd rather meet.
I feel like a lot of the things are scam. So if it's online, I'll just holler my boss. And if my boss thinks it's good stuff for me, food for me or whatever, it's just like okay.
No, we're not talking about food. We're talking about like move somebody.
Yeah, I just mean if it's good stuff for me.
Okay. Then
Anthony, get with the lingo, okay? Food is opportunity.
Edibles, like eating.
Thank you, opportunities.
Opportunities are calling. I see.
Be like, yeah.
Okay, so you haven't.
I'm that type of person where it's like when you offer me food here, I'll like for him to take it first before I take it. That's just how I am.
If he's going to die, he should die first.
No, but he's my guardian. Do you know what I'm saying? He's my guardian.
Has he agreed to this? Because I am sensing some resistance from that side of the room.
No.
Does he know that he's going to eat before you?
It's opposite. It's like that. When you sense like resistance, it means it ain't inside.
AI, where are you? AI, please. I don't have enough eyes to open for this conversation. So, to clarify, you've never, got some lube and pleasured yourself and then put your phone on the floor to take a
Photos
angles
of my dick.
Yeah.
For what?
Anthony does that at least once a week.
Oh no, man.
That's ill though.
Boo! That's a first. Sliders. If you're listening,
So
this is the first we've heard of this.
Send like your babe or something. Hey, I miss you. Come over.
I may be able to do that, but I mean, you
Have
said
ya?
wrap your dick. With
Oh, I mean, only because
like
you needed.
masturbation.
No, because you needed
Wait,
at
you don't
peak.
masturbate.
Bro.
Oh.
I'd rather just pray, bro.
I mean, we are, but sometimes traffic, your car. I drive an old RAV4. Sometimes you spark the car. The car said, "Kwesi, not today."
Well, you
Your
know, my
landlord will set
orientation,
you on
because when I was growing up, there was this teaching that when you start to masturbate, you're having an affair with the devil. You know, so, and I'm really scared about stuff like that. I'm very, very scared. So it's like, yeah, you're going to start to marry somebody in your dreams and, you know, having sex and so other stuff.
If the devil comes, I'll go put for.
I really don't fuck with that.
Don't try me, Satan. Don't try me.
I don't fuck with that idea. Not at all, bro. Nah.
Anthony,
I think that I can take a picture and send it to somebody, but I mean, when it comes to like masturbating,
like,
and even sending, I'd rather send it through like a medium
Snap.
where it would disappear.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Anthony, quick one before we
Yeah.
go. Given the opportunity, would you have sex with Mami Water?
Shit, bro. This guy's lying.
Look,
lying,
actually, let me tell you some story. I went to go on the coast, you understand?
Like you mean the body like a fish? That what you mean?
Yeah.
Or like Mami Water in a woman's body?
I don't know, whatever she.
If it's a woman's body, it's cool. But if it's like fish, bro.
No, listen. One of my greatest regrets is saying, I go school for coast, like on the coast, yeah.
bro.
And I used to hear stories of like, marine spirits, they'll visit. They never visit me, bro. Why? Why they don't visit me?
So what you're saying is you have sent pictures of a nude. All you're saying is that you didn't like turn your shower into a grower.
What's your normal position, like your?
Do you stand?
It's art, yeah. So like, what's
Bro,
like?
I've done that just once before.
Oh, you said? Oh,
yeah, I've done it just once.
Did
in
you
my
stand
life.
or did you sit?
Yeah, I put the dick on the sink, and I took the picture. I put the dick on the sink. Yeah, and I took the picture.
No, I mean for content.
I'm hoping it was not the kitchen sink in the bathroom.
In the washroom. Yeah, the bathroom sink. So I put it on the sink. I just took it and put it.
I just put on.
Yeah, I put it on.
I feel like the way that, and some of you might be watching us on YouTube, Muse Africa. Some of you might be listening to us. I'm giving you a bit of a and it wasn't like you were taking out like it was like he like be like it was like some effort to like slam that. He's like, I put that on the sink. What was the response? What did she text back?
Can't you see I'm lying, bro?
What did she say?
No, I'm just saying, can't you see I'm lying?
So you never sent the picture?
I mean, I put that dick on the sink. How big is my dick? I'm gonna put
it. No.
We'll not take this.
Okay, cool.
I don't believe this.
No, I'll take it again. Listen. I've done that before. But I can't remember. But I just know that I've taken a picture of that before. I've done it before. But it's not something I really entertain, and it's one of the things that I kind of like regretted a lot. Like,
why? What happened after that?
First time I did it, I felt like at the moment when I did it, when I sent it, then I felt like,
you slack.
I want to be like a star in the future. So what if like she saves it, I become
God,
a star, she puts it out there, blah blah blah. It's one of those.
Is it we've not seen?
It's like I was telling Kitty, okay, Drake.
This guy is just kind of like.
You've not seen before.
Nah, bro.
I mean, Camidoh, that could be a good look, especially if you have a big dick. So
yeah, you understand, Charlie. Like, what was it, Black Bones or whatever? They post like.
Who's Black Bones?
See, I don't even know how I know this information.
Black Bones. Black Bones.
I mean, that could be a good look, Camidoh. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you intentionally, leak it, and then the next morning everybody's like, "Oh my God, Camidoh's. Have you seen?" And then you come. Hey.
I hate you. They know that feelings be inside.
Thank you, Anthony. Back to the story that we have digressed fully from. And this person was kind of having an internal battle with himself.
Yeah.
Trying to almost, I don't know, psych himself up, give himself a pep talk, try not to, feel as down as he was feeling. How do you, kind of get back on your feet when you're not feeling great?
Bad happens,
talk to somebody.
Okay.
Like who?
I just call George. Tell him like this is what I'm going
through. So you
through.
guys are like really close, like best friends, yeah?
Yeah, that's how I work. You know, that's how I work. I can't like, because I feel like I need to open up to somebody. You know, and I'd rather just open up to
Would you ever go to therapy?
I feel like therapy, yeah. Sometimes not everyone understands how you feel, you know. But once you're around me, you know whom I am. Then it's easy for you to understand what I'm dealing with, because it's like he's with me like on a daily, like every day. So he kind of like knows what I've been through or what like I went through, and so he can easily pinpoint and say that this is what, rather than going to meet
a therapist,
and then I'm now narrating everything, and then I sometimes might skip saying things.
Well, I thought that, you know, I went to therapy in 2019, I think it was. And I felt the same way. I thought, I overshare anyway. I'm always expressing how I feel. Certainly, there's nothing that is, there's nothing going on. And I was shocked. I cried in every single session. Because they're trained to not just, like, it's the type of listening that allows you to like get deep into your soul, and
leading questions and stuff,
and like your therapist gives you homework as well, like things you have to go and do, those uncomfortable conversations that you must have. And I feel like everybody should go to therapy if they can. Don't knock it till you try it. I was skeptical, but it did me a world of good. I would love to go back.
That's it for me.
Swimming pool?
Yeah, when I just swim. When I swim, like sometimes the sea or the pool, when I swim a lot, when water gets into my hair, everywhere, it's like
you feel good. Like
I feel that calmness.
Do you transcend the earthly realm?
Well, I don't do that.
Okay.
I'm
checking because you know.
You know, water is like something, you know.
Yeah. No, but have you ever gone skinny dipping before?
What?
Skinny dipping, like swimming naked.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
I love that, especially in the pool. I love that.
I feel like it's a whole different experience from.
I mean, like during the lockdown and all that. I mean, times where like corona numbers were rising and all that. I traveled to the south, get in the sea, swim naked. Like, I mean, let the water pass through, like, you know, every part of my.
It's healing vibes.
And I pray. I talk to God when I'm swimming. You know. So no, I mean I pray. I talk to the Supreme Being when I'm swimming, because that's His creation, like direct, you know, it's like one of the first things. So I feel like
I didn't think that Camidoh would be this spiritual, this traditional. What was your upbringing like?
It's just me and my mom.
Just you and your mom.
I was like baptized in a Catholic church, but I growing up I didn't really like. I felt like that was kind of like it was like a scripted.
So you were Catholic?
Yes, I was a Catholic.
What's your Catholic name?
Raphael, innit?
Raphael. The Catholics have, you get a name?
Yeah, when you're baptized.
When you're baptized, I see. I did not know that.
Yeah, Raphael.
That's nice. That's Anthony.
So you are no longer Catholic.
Well, I'm still Catholic because I haven't gone and baptized myself in another church. But I love to go to like churches where we're allowed to pray out. You know, pray out, because I feel like I catch the energy when other people
like a hey baba.
Not necessarily hey baba, but I mean churches where we can sing, worship. Like, you know, Catholic churches is like it's everything is like you know, so it's like this hymn, this hymn, but this hymn might not be giving you a vibe, you know. But when it comes to like these other churches, like the worship, different songs can give you a vibe, and then other people singing and connecting.
What's your favorite Christian Jama?
I don't know if it's Jama, but I love. I don't know if it's Jama. I think it's just a worship song that I love.
Which one is it?
Spirit lead me where my feet.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
my favorite Christian song is. I used to sing it in Sunday school. Loa, 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 loa. That shit used to inspire me. Then they say, everybody gather, all the children, be quiet. Loa, 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 loa.
My brother used to sing when he was like a baby. I think in their nursery school they used to teach them. I only know the song like the first four.
I'm sure I know it. Don't know it.
That's the part. And what I what I connected with was when the baby, like, you know, in the baby's voice, singing that. And that reminded me of like a movie that I watched where a girl was like abducted and locked. She was going to be used for sacrifice. And then she started singing, when I am afraid, I will call. Something like, she was singing it like simple, godly song,
I love
and
the
then the
voice
padlock
note.
just opened. You know.
Okay.
So-
Cool.
That
You know.
might not happen for you.
No, it
If you are padlock, scream. I beg. Yachimio.
Yeah,
Charlie. That might not work
Now
for you.
you need to have faith, actually. You know.
I mean, I do.
Yeah,
I have a
your
lot of
faith,
faith.
like, as small as a
Definitely
mustard seed. It works, you know.
more spiritual than religious for sure. But does your spirituality or your, I don't know, religious background interfere with what you do at the moment?
No, I don't think it does. It doesn't, because I feel like God gives me the direction. He gave me the talent, and also he's in control. I let him be in control. So if I'm not gonna do it, then I'll not do it.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he goes before me. That's like what I believe in. So it's like whatever I do, it's written. It's like he's, you know.
He's directing you.
And
That's exciting.
Before I used to be like, nah, man, God didn't want me to do this, and I did it. But then you realize that sometimes you take a wrong step, then it ends up good. Then you're like, oh wow, this is actually what God was gonna use this for.
No,
You know, there was this guy in the Bible who was gonna kill. He was on a journey to go and kill, slaughter people, and then the spirit attacked him and then saw something. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes I don't even stress no more to think about stuff. I just go with the flow because I know that he is with the spirit.
Ordering your steps.
Interesting. Now,
Fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
going back to the story, there's something that the gentleman says that is his like worst habit, in that he's always talking about himself. That's definitely one of my pet peeves. I hate having conversations with people that don't want to know anything about me. They just want to talk about themselves. You know how you meet somebody and it's like, how are you? Oh, let me just dump on you. And today this happened, that happened. What is your worst habit, Camidoh?
I don't know, man. Let's start from you.
Anthony, what's your worst habit?
What's my worst habit?
Yeah.
Personally, yeah. Are you talking like generally, or are you talking about in terms of like relationships?
You can do both.
Worst habit personally, like I let things go very easily.
Why is that a bad habit?
I know they fight sometimes you need to struggle for something, like you can fight for something. But I mean, if I go and okay, I've gone to the shop and it's locked, I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. That's how I was in school. That's how I've been like a lot of times. Sometimes like a little struggle, you get something.
Yeah.
I know the stress.
Yeah.
So you think you need a little bit more perseverance?
I don't think I need it.
Oh, you well.
People think I need it.
Oh, do they? I see.
I don't think I need it. I feel like that's it. Yeah.
Camidoh, what's your worst habit?
Well, I just feel like well, not mine personally, but something that I really I frown on. You know, is when.
So you don't have any bad habits?
I know I do. I have. I mean, George can talk about that because obviously, like.
I feel like we should give George one mic.
Yeah. Like I feel like when I'm moving, I really cannot tell exactly, you know, what is wrong with me most of the times, you know. But for me,
You think you're
like,
perfect?
I don't think I'm perfect. I just think that I let people tell me. I'm like, once I'm working with you, I give you the freedom to be able to like open up, tell me, bro.
Okay.
Like this.
If you don't like something, they can tell you.
And like, you know, think.
Yeah. And sometimes I think, and I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I complain. Like I hate people complaining. I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, stop complaining. There's not this. There's not this. There's not this. Go for it. You know. And then in the same time, I do that. So sometimes I'm complaining, and I'm like, bro, I'm complaining. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
I don't like complaining. I'm that go-getter. I hate it when we want to do this podcast and then it's just one mic. I'm like, all right, cool, let's all surround the mic.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. Yeah. You know, it's like, oh, you know, let's try and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Stop killing my vibe.
You just want to like get on
done.
with it.
I feel like if we do the first one, then we can be like, okay, now the next one we can find another way to. But if we don't try the first one, we can't see the faults of using, or like, you know, the low ends of like using just one mic.
That makes sense.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
do you think that translates like your music, like when you're working?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know most artists are like perfectionists. If it's not right, it's not right.
Nah, bro. I wake up early in the morning and my voice is all choked up. And once I have the vibe, I want to record it. I record it.
It doesn't matter what's going on.
Nah. Because, you know, I can tell you for a fact, when I recorded for my lover, I was having a terrible cold.
Really?
Oh, wow.
I say this to people. Yes, when I recorded a song, I was having a cold, and then I stepped out to go get some medicine, like medication in the pharmacy, and I came back, and it's supposed to make me drowsy and sleep. And I was like, oh, until it makes me sleep. You're going to do something.
Oh, that's.
We thank that Cold for giving us that banger. And
but on a regular day, it'll be like, I have a code I can't record. I can't record. Like I hear this from like young key girls. UK girls, I'm actually under the weather.
That's very specific.
Okay.
That's very specific. That's just like jump
you
to
can record
Daasebre.
any day. Nah, cause all my friends like over there every day like, so you know do I'm today? Nah, cause I'm on the. I'm like, bro, you know the hard.
So let's talk a little bit about the music then, since we're on the subject, and talk about the album that is coming out soon. What can we expect?
Yeah, I decided to. I don't know if I think the team is like cool with it, but we decided to call it "Love Is the Answer."
Okay.
Yeah. That's like an exclusive.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Well, if we're quick enough, it'll be an exclusive. No shade to the CYDM team. No shade. No, only kidding.
Decided to call it Lighter, which is LITA. Love Is the Answer. You know,
okay.
You remember?
Love will make you feel lighter. Yeah, bars.
Okay.
It's crazy. I mean, I told you before, I love to love people. You know, I feel deep down that love is truly like the answer, and we know that love is truly the answer, and it's actually the greatest of the commandments. You know, so that is how I feel, and that is whom I am. I believe in love. You know, and so
it makes sense. I believe in love too.
And I sing a lot of love songs, not because like I'm just like blah 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 playing around or that, but I feel like that's me.
Do you pray to your own music?
Pray to the music? How do you pray to it? Well, I really connect to my music. I really connect with my music.
So when you're praying, you play some of it? Or?
Nah, when I'm praying, I love to just play worship, like the song I told you. Spirit lead me where my
I love that song.
I love that song a lot.
That's what gets the spirit rising. That's what I meant. I'm trying to speak your spiritual language, bro. Yes.
If you bring the code,
thank you. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. He's like, whoa, mind blown.
I need to stay woke, man.
So again, do you play your stuff when you pray?
I actually have some songs that I record not to put out, but just for myself.
Oh my God. That's honestly, that's a flex, and that's a first on the CYDM podcast. Some people pray to their own music. Some people say they can't, but Camidoh actually makes music. Imagine hearing your own name in the song whilst the prayer session is in full force. Take all my money.
But honestly,
take my paycheck.
Low key, if you meet some girl which you know some particular song,
What do you mean?
I say, low key, if you meet say Abigail. We are listening to that your playlist. Where I mean some other girl should know some song off that playlist.
I'm like, bro, you been to the same high school, bro.
He said the same high school. Disrespectful. Actually,
that's
Camidoh.
The only way you can learn the subject, man.
I feel like we become fast friends. You and I, Camidoh. I feel like you should let us maybe hear a little bit
of the songs.
Of one of those songs that, makes the prayer session very prayerful.
Hearing,
I feel like
that
like, would be an exclusive.
Indulging, bro. Hearing is indulging in the session,
So should I bring my private, my phone and tape it?
Nah, you don't get me. I'm saying that once you're listening, you are indulging. So
that's what I'm saying. That should I bring my phone and record sneakily on my phone? Do I have to be involved in the prayer session?
You won't know. I can't tell you because sometimes, like I said, I just get to the border and then the spirit takes control. So I really don't know the time start. I
really can't get used to this.
Listen, you know what? I knew that Camidoh would be fun, because his hair is blue and whatever, and he's young, and the young people are generally fun.
Yeah, I love to be fun. I love it. I love this mood.
Yeah.
Stressing out.
Do you drink?
Do I drink? No, I don't drink. I don't love to drink.
But you kind of drink. Would you drink wine or?
Yeah, I'll drink wine, but
it doesn't float your boat.
You look like someone who
I have a natural energy,
I'm gonna drink wine tonight. I'm gonna drink wine tonight and kiss.
Yeah? You're gonna kiss tonight?
I'm gonna drink wine and kiss. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna drink some white wine. I'm gonna kiss. That's the plan.
But
I want to ask a question, guys. Can you kiss a random person? Can you just Has it happened to you guys before?
Not in this pandemic, no.
So I mean, the latter part of my teenage years were spent in London. I went to college and uni in the United Kingdom. I feel like
that's what you did.
Yeah, that's all we did at university was like kiss, cool. Like drink wine and kiss randoms.
That's cool. But the question, you know, I not really finished the question. The thing is, I wanted to ask. Okay, wait. So you can kiss random, right? Yeah.
Not at when I was 18, 19 at fairs, the venue. You know, listening to white people music, yes, but not at this age. Right I don't kiss randoms, no, not at my big age, no.
I mean, after you chop, do you know abobi? Have you eaten abobi tati before?
Abobi tati for my love,
like fried fish with pepper.
Do you cook?
Yeah, I cook a lot.
Do you cook abobi tati? How do you say it?
Yeah, abobi tati.
Abobi tati. Yeah, man, I wish I could learn ewe. All I know in ewe is melowo. Yes.
After eating that, no, back to my question. After eating that, can you kiss? Like if
after eating,
without brushing.
After eating, which one?
After eating the fried fish, gbametadzi with the pepper and then your guy just pops up. It's like, oh honey, he wants to kiss you. What would you do? It's like,
yeah, I'll be like, all you know is, yeah, a little like Anthony said.
No, and then you take a nap. You take a little nap and you wake up.
What and the hell is what's going on?
Yeah, I can't do that. See, you know one of my fucking annoying, like if I watch movies the couple wake up in the morning, hey!
Yeah, maybe because they brush in the night.
No. It's no. If you brush your teeth thoroughly, use mouthwash, and wake up and you do.
Yeah, morning breath
it
is
helps.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that.
And then it goes out.
Unless your own is coming from inside your head. That one is a problem you must consult your nearest doctor about. No, I remember when my dad told me when I was a kid, he said that your smelling mouth is coming from inside your head, you and your sister. So, thank you, Dad. I brush twice, sometimes 3 times a day. I mean, morning breath. Listen, I work too early to be frisky in the morning. I have to be at work at 6 a.m., so I can't relate to any of that. But Camidoh, it's been amazing. It's been fun. We're waiting for the album. We're waiting for more music. And you're doing your thing. You deserve your flowers. Now. You're doing amazing. Thank you for coming here and fucking with us. Before you go, though, do you eat ass? It's a staple on the show. Don't be alarmed. Quickly.
Eat ass.
Yes.
Like you mean with the tongue?
Yeah. Hey,
wow. Yes, with the tongue. I have dinner plans. Camidoh, do fast.
Before, but I think that it will be something to try.
Hey! Applaud and say!
Because I'm watching a movie and I feel like it was fun.
You watching a movie? Just say you were watching porn, baby. There's no movie that has ass eating. Yay!
Do you answers in the movie?
Nah, the girl wanted to eat the guy's ass. I was like, it's nice. I'm like, nah, don't do it. But I'm like, yeah, I like to try it.
So you like to eat ass and get your ass eaten?
Yeah, if it's with the mouth.
Oh, boss.
He said it's with the mouth, not as opposed to what? The toes? What the hell is going on, Camidoh?
It's with the tongue. I mean, we know ass eating is like something peculiar to, LGB, the gays, basically.
Who said that?
Anybody go eat ass.
Listen.
Anybody go eat ass, my guy.
With the anal. I just mean anal.
Oh, no, we're talking about...
straight people to have anal.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro. Women, they collect. Straight people have anal.
Anybody can do that.
Men get
I thought it was just like,
I mean, even you, you might wake up at 45 and think, my trying in your armpits, yes. So today is the day. It's possible. It happens, bro.
I want to feel
you're young, Camidoh. Camidoh, you're young, okay? When you get there, you see that life is not 1 + 1, all right? You just wait
don't
till you're
mention
42.
my name when you proclaim stuff like that.
I'm just saying, it's possible. But on that note, Camidoh, thank you so much for fucking with us on the podcast. We had a great time. Come back soon.
Big love.
All
guys,
right.
Take care. Wear your mask wherever you go. Sanitizers. And keep supporting my music. Thank you guys so much for having me, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love.